So I'd like to show you a prototype for a digital Bible study tool. There's a link in the description where you can download it for PC or play it on the web. Heads up though, it's a little slow if you play it on the web. So I'm going to explain a little bit about how it works. So let's jump into it. So currently there's only two features, characters and aliases and prophecy totem. Let's check out characters and aliases first. So it's exactly what it sounds like. You've got your character and then you got your alias. So Judah is the same as the woman Zion. And you have your matching verses, or your verses that prove that these two are the same. So on the left side, you've got your characters. And on your right side, you've got your aliases. And why you would need this is, so say you're studying, let's say Revelation 10, the mighty angel, and you want to know who that is as you're studying it. You look it up and you can find that it's Christ, and then you have all your evidence here that you can study out to make sure it is what it says it is. And this way, just to help you study as you go along and you find different characters or aliases in prophecy. So that's that. So prophecy totem is a bit different. So in prophecy totem, it's a chronological time, showing time events. So every time event is marked by a box. So there's 9 boxes. And so you press down to or up to select your box or to find your boxes. And so here in the corner you have a little example of what's in this box or what this box is talking about. And at the top here you have the different titles to each box. So this is Zion, this is 70 weeks, so on and so forth. But so every from the first box was just talking about the beginning of God's people, all the way down to the 9th box, which is talking about Christ's return. So now inside each one of these boxes, there's 4 different stories. So we got Zion, then we got kingdoms, we got 3 a.m., 3 angels' message, and vineyard. So I've only completed Zion at the moment to show the prototype. Now, so how the stories are laid out, they're laid out in nodes, which every node represents a similitude. So they're basically just icons, but there's 2 kinds. So this is a normal node, and this is called a nested node. And in the nested node, there's a lot of nodes that make up this one node. So for sanctuary, you've got all the different things that connect to sanctuary, all the different articles inside of it. So if we just look at a regular node, this is the full similitude. This is called a cardo deck. So when you open up a node, it opens up the cardo deck and it gives you all the information that is found in this one similitude. And at the top here we have the shorthand for the similitude. This is first covenant marriage of Zion. So, and on the right hand side we got the node, and then it's connecting nodes. So then if we go out, this is harlot, Zion the harlot, and this is just the beginning of Zion. So then we could see how they're connected. So you first start here, and then you can see that there's two parts to Zion. There's the woman Zion, and there's the mountain Zion, and you can see what they're connected to from here. And that's how you start your story. You study out what the scripture says, and it starts expanding what the similitude is about, and then you connect it to the next similitudes and continue down the block. So for say example, this is actually in box 2. So if we go out, we see an arrow connecting down to the second box. We open that box. Here we see Zion man-child. So if you click this image, not all of them have this, but you see that it's Christ, and here's the cross, and here's all the verses that show the similitude of Jesus coming into the world to save us. And so from here you can see how many other nodes that's connected to. It's basically just laying the Bible out line upon line all throughout and finding how perfectly connected the Bible truly is. So that's it for now. I mean, go check it out. I'd love to hear what you think of it, and if there's any issues or whatever, let me know. This is just a prototype, and so there's a lot of work that needs to be done to it. But if it's helpful and it helps you study and whatnot, that's the whole purpose behind it. It's totally free to download, so just check it out, let me know.